Alright, good. All done. So now we wire things up. Do you still remember the persisters? The count to 15 and then every 4 segments there's a persistor. Do you remember that? Oh, we're gonna have to fit persisters on the seaside track as well. We have to build enclosures for them out in the ocean. So which branch do you want to do first? Do you want to do an easy one to refresh our memories? Or we can work out the ambition station, which is the complicated one, circuit-wise. Oh, actually, we have to lay tracks. Hey, let's lay track first. Let's lay tracks first. That's easy. Before we do anything complicated, let's lay tracks. So how do we do this again? Do we like we start there and then a button there, right? I forgot how I did these. So okay, that needs to be on the other side. And then a button. And then do we go straight into this? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That is correct, right? Like if I sit there. Whoa! Alright, that's correct. So every 10 blocks there's that. Just trying to remember if there's anything else. And we go out this side and then we come back in. We drive on the right, right? We drive on the right because that does that. Okay, let me lay the starting block on all the stations. Which is this? Oh, this has to be a man. This is complicated as heck. Alright, so we do this. And then we probably need to power that there. And then probably need to power that there. So wait. Alright, that's correct. Turn these back into those. Slabs, slabs, slabs. Where's my slabs? Slab. And then we go 1, 2, 3. There. And then we have a switch there. So, and then here we have tracks like this. Somehow. I keep wanting to figure this out while I'm here. So this needs to bridge across to there. So I think we should just start sloping up here, is what we should do. So if we consider powered rails, how steeply should we go up? One, two, three, 4. It's not quite as much headroom as I would like. Maybe we bring this back a little bit. I mean, we don't need them all to be powered rails. I mean, we don't need them all to be redstone blocks. Because they join up anyway. One, two. So if we put that there, 1, 2, 3, and up. Four, 5. Oh, I guess this doesn't have to be double laid. And then we like slide back in here. So that needs to be like that. And then across and across. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We might, I mean, don't need to. Let me just stick a block there. This should be powered rails all the way up because we're going uphill. Is that right? Is that right? This is a steep. This is much steeper than all the other ones. Okay, so this works. The question is it too ugly? Do we want something less ugly? We can give ourselves more space to make something less ugly. Anyway, functionally that's correct. Maybe when Wesley gets to this point we can ask him. The question is, do we want it to look prettier or do we want it more compact? I guess we want it prettier, right? I mean, the whole thing has been about being pretty. Here, there. Oh, the button. Wait a minute. The button. No. There's not enough room for the button is the problem in the first place. Let me fly back. The problem in the first place... Oh, there's room for the button here. Does that actually work? Like if I just do that, put the button there. It does work. Alternatively, we give ourselves more space out this way. We should probably give ourselves more space. I'm gonna reconsider that. Alright, let me do the starting blocks out here first. Let's make it prettier. Let's not make it too compact. Alright, so there, there. There. And then powered rails. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's the starting block there, great. No, we can make that a lot better than that. There's also the long ass track down to 3 which one is that? I keep forgetting numbers. This is 3-5, 3-4 is the long ass track. That one, button, redstone. Pretty sure we need that. Yep. There, and then power track. Great. And then down here. I was just down here before and I didn't do this. This track is so long. Every time I come down here, I fly all the way down, put down a few blocks, and then fly all the way back. Maybe I should just like work my way back instead of flying back. Because I'm basically wasting time flying back and forth. Doing a few blocks each time. Anyway, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna put down a few blocks and then fly all the way back. So there, and then that's incorrect. So let's put a power underneath. Great. Oops. Those. And great. So there's the starting block for that station. Next time, I guess for the next loop, I should just put in the starting blocks when I'm building the encoder as well. Yeah, no, we do need to lay the tracks before we wire everything, because this tells us where the everything goes. And then back out to here. Those tracks look great. Hey, look at that train network. Yeah, I'm gonna make this a little more spacious, Wesley. I'm gonna work on this. Alright. So don't worry about this too much. Let me just drop some rails. I'm gonna make this more spacious. Just so it doesn't look as cramped. I also have to move this too because of the make the branch further ahead. Alright, so don't mind that. Alright, so how much headroom are we wanting? 1, 2, 3? We want this much headroom at least. And I want it to be like there, because that track is going to be this way. And then this track is going to be here, and I want it to have like 1 block spacing between that and the edge of the track. So if we have this much headroom, let's say there, we can start sloping down. So the point of what I'm doing here is we make it so that it's more consistent with the design of the rest of the track, right? So it's like this. The track has a block either side. Right, right. Which means let's go ahead and put that there. One, two, three. So the junction I don't really want a junction like that. So let's put the junction there. There. So then coming back this way, we have this. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, it's kind of weird now.